fellow traders, 'tis I, TheRumpledOne, coming to you on Monday, February the 2nd. The year's 2026. Let's talk trading. Weekly open and gap, monthly open. These videos are for educational purposes only. Your results may differ from mine. And for the month of February, let's make sure we have our risk management in place so we do not lose more than we're willing to lose on a trade or during a trading session. So let's take a quick look at the monthly chart. As you can see, we entered the previous month's upper wick zone, but now we are within the candle body. So we are 34 pips below the monthly open, 62 off the high and 22 off the low. All the weekly open gaps have filled. And as you can see, for the week and the month and the day, everything's going to be the same right now. We are in the lower wick zone of the previous week's candle. And notice we actually punched through the previous week's low. So right now we have a lower high and lower low on the weekly. And on the monthly, we have a lower high, higher low. So we have an inside bar. And let's take a look at the daily, where we're putting in the opening range for the month and opening range for the week. We're above the opening range for the year. 151 pips above that high, now 152. For the year, 197 pips above the yearly open, 215 off the high, and 313 off the low. We're below the daily inside bar from 3 days ago, above the weekly inside bar from 5 weeks ago. 84 pips of range. And as you can see, it looks like most of the other pairs are above 100, with the the euro Australian dollar leading the pack with 194. It looks like we got a lot of yen action and Australian dollar action. And notice on the daily, we have a lower high, lower low, below the previous session's low. So everything's points lower. And we've crisscrossed that weekly open a bunch of times. And something I'm noticing here in the past, hour or so, there was a bunch of launch pads. In fact, I caught one right before making this video. I picked up 10 pips. Had I stayed in a little bit longer, would have made more, but didn't want to be greedy, didn't want to give it back. So, looks like the green rats are feasting. The range is large enough. Range 84 pips. And so you can see the launch pad is actually in that green rat zone. So a couple reasons to take the trade. Bambino Flex said to look for longs. Pivot Trading Plan said short at the pivot, short at R1. I don't think we've hit that daily pivot today. We'll see. So far, we've taken out the monthly. We missed the weekly by 16 pips. And we have not taken out the daily. We missed it by 10 pips. You can see in and out of that lower wick zone a bunch of times. And now we've got the close outside at 80%. over the last 60 days. Remember, this was down to 60 a while ago. So now we're back up. Actually, we're above. It's usually right around 70, 72. So we're above it. Weekly range. Once again, 84 pips. High minus previous high. We haven't broken it. So minus 54. Previous low minus low, 12 pips. So anybody taking that weekly, previous week's low, taking that trade to the south. Pick some pips. The rats, 62 off the high for the red rats, 21 off the low for the green rats. Weekly crossover traders, high minus open, 27 pips to the north, and open minus low, 57 pips to the south. Price action trading, you can see we're bouncing off of that psychological 50 right now. And you can look here, these M30 ranges are very healthy. Past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. Healthy ranges. Notice that we're below indicator 2 all the way across the board. So when price comes back up and you see these hit 0 or go positive, that could just be a pullback. Might want to look for shorts. We've got an open gap right here. I was thinking about trading for the fill, but that's when I decided, no, I'll just take my pips. You can see here, I think this is right where I got in it. Yeah, 46 was a lower high. Had a flip-flop box coming off a 3-ball. There's a lot of reasons to go long there. Price action score. You can see there was a lot of green. Would have been a nice flip-flop box here. You can see we're below the indicator 2 once again on both M1 and M5, and it looks like M1 crossed below last bar, so definitely don't want to go north for a while, especially on a red M5 and everything else is red. So if you're going to take the try and go for the bounce, you probably want to wait, see if price gets somewhere in this area or maybe down in this area if you don't want to go short. Okay, range by month. The day isn't over yet. Let's see. Let's just take a quick look here. Actually, let's look at the ATR first. See what we're working with for February. 435. And so where are we on the percentage? We're only at 19%, but it's only the first trading day. I have to give it a while. Year-to-date accumulated, we haven't pushed it yet. Close minus open percent, 1.38. I'm seeing we're in the launch pad here. Once again, 84 pips of range. So for the month so far, we're between the wick zones, lower high, higher low. Already mentioned that. For the week, lower high, lower low. We're right back at that just broke below the previous month's low at 42.9. Maybe look for a midpoint of this weekly candle. It's a target. Once again, we broke the previous session's low, Friday's low. We're coming down into this nice big imbalance area. Maybe look for a midpoint of this daily candle for a target. And as I mentioned, let's see, where was it? Remember I said look for maybe price to come down, breakthrough here in this area for a reversal. And so right here, you had a flip-flop box, but look at the slope of these two lines, definitely pointing down. Of course, if you widen the chart, it doesn't look as drastic, but it doesn't matter. They're both pointing down. Everything's negative. So what you want to do here is you want to wait and wait and wait. Let these lines maybe go horizontal. Maybe you take a flip-flop box, depending on if they're horizontal. Because you can see we've got a bunch of nice pushes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pushes to the downside. And so right here, we're near that low. Looking at H4. We're in an imbalance area here. That high is 22. So to fill that imbalance, we need to get down to 22. Looking at the daily, we're in that imbalance. We would need to get all the way down to 3506 to fill that imbalance. Notice dynamic supports being put in. So if we go back to the 1 minute, you've got a flip-flop box, got a new 15-minute candle. This might be an opportunity to go long here. We got 26 seconds. So once again, looking at these slopes, it's telling you, wait. So, fellow traders, once again, the fastest 15 minutes of trading is over, just about over. So I hope everybody had a fun and safe weekend. Super Bowl week here. I guess I'm going to pull for the Sea Chickens. And so, fellow traders, I want you to always remember and never forget, it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. So go out there and drain the banks. This is the Rumpled One, over and out.